sequence, so anytime you feel like you need a break, do it. All right. So next time we come forward, we're just going to play a little bit. Bring your legs out wide. Remember, heavy, down towards the ground. Lift you into it. Down, down, down. Yes! See, did you feel that engagement in your core? That was perfect. Okay, plant your right hand in center. Reach for your left toes with your left fingertips. Just try it. It's an ollie. It's a breakdancing move. You might go spinning out, which is the alley-oop. So switch sides. Just try. Pull your feet down a lot like that. You have to pull them down. Yes. Well, just try touching for your toes. It is hard. Just try it. Have fun with it. Yep, Erin, if your legs are up towards the sky, you're going to spin out. That's why we call it the alley-oop. Whoops. All right. Now from here, let's all come out together. Really good. So do a sit-up. Reach around. Grab for your swing. So we're going to bring our head up and our hips down. Squeeze your legs together and land softly. Do not jump up. Stay sitting. Find your sumo. Stay sitting. I know it's tempting to go running off. Just stay sitting. Stay in the sumo squat. Great job, everybody. Okay. Really good. So we're working up to do our superfly snare. We're going to try it. Okay? I know. It sounds scary, doesn't it? All right. So just stay here. I'm gonna demo for you guys one time. So if you want, I'll just come up and use your swing. So this is what's going to happen. We're going to give it a go. So the swing is going to be behind our back. Push it down to the waist. It's really stretchy. So you hold on to your leg loops. Okay, we're all going to be buddied up for this one. We're going to kick back, press our feet into the swing, bring your leg loops around, and come up. Super fly. I know, right? So cool. Now, there's a couple few tricks there that we're going to go over. From there, we're going to bang from side to side. Whee! We're going to do some chaturangas. Make sure you keep your chest lifted and your feet heavy. And then we're going to do some toe touches. This is why we did those strengthening on the floor, remember? I said they come in handy. Okay, to come down, push up, straighten the arms. The legs have to come through that little spot. And then come to sit, nice and slow. Okay? All right, let's see how it goes. So I want everybody to buddy up. So you're going to take turns. Do you guys want to buddy, or do you guys want to buddy? Do you care? You guys buddy up good. Actually, I would love for you to buddy up with Erwin. Is that okay? Do you guys mind buddying up for me? I know you guys want to. All right. And then, are you going to try it? Okay. Well, at least you know, just work together. And then you each get an assistant. Okay? You guys good? Okay. Okay. Everybody grab an assistant. Awesome. Good. So I'm going to give the instruction.
Which way do you want us
Well,
facing now?
Let's start back to back. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Let's start facing the front of the room here. This is now the front of the room. Keeps changing. Okay. So I'm going to walk both of you through it. Okay? So you have lots of buddies, lots of assistants to give it a try. So I'm going to press. Please only listen to my voice because it's super distracting for me. I don't quite have the circuitry to teach while other people are talking, so let's just talk one at a time. Okay, great. So swing comes to the waist, lean back. Okay, hold on to your leg loops. Now this is the tricky part. Okay, watch me first. I'm going to lean back, kick my legs wide, push my feet into the swing. My knees have to stay bent the whole time. Roll my shoulders over, and then come up. Just try it. There's lots of people to help. Super fly. Knees have to stay bent. Knees towards the earth. Yep. Bring your arms around wide.
Bend what? And then what do I do with my feet?
Bring them out wide. Awesome. There you go. Good job. Legs come out wide. Down. Beautiful. Press your feet. Bend the knees. Bend the knees. Bring your arms around wide. And then come on up. Straight arms. Yes. 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 Good. So hold on. Hold it up. Now, if you're if you're in Superfly, try bending from side to side a little bit. So I need to go here. Yes. Try some push-ups. Try some push-ups.
There you
go. You got it. That's perfect. I got it. Right. So knees have to be wide. Wide is the outside. Yep. So I'm going to help you. Just lift, lean back, lean back. Wrap your legs around. That's the inside. Bring your knees down.
I'll just hang out here.
Okay. Feet go into the swing. Yes. Yes. Keep the knees bent. Okay. So now you're going to press your feet strongly, and then you're going to lift your chest. Hold on for your hands. I don't think this one is for you for today, and we're not going to force it. So just watch your neighbor do it, and then we'll try it again. So no, you're going to hurt your shoulders doing it that way. Okay. So we don't force it, right? We just take one step at a time. Yep, so if you want to do the toe touches, try that. We're leaving you up here forever, by the way. So to come out, come through your chaturanga, and now straighten the arms, down towards the ground. Sorry, head comes down towards the ground, straighten the arms towards the sky. All right, and then legs are going to slowly bend the knees, come through the little spot between the leg loops and the swing. Or just come out like that. That's perfect, everyone. Okay, let's try it one more time. So now that you saw your buddy do it, and you're not intimidated at all, let's try it again. So Lori, will you do me a favor? Will you demo here? I want you to show Antoinette how to do this so she can try it one more time. Okay? So, wait, did I just take your buddy?
No. I'm just going to watch.
You sure? Yeah. Okay.
So we'll do the other first one?
Yeah, please. Okay? So your buddy is watching, the assistant is helping, so you don't actually have to assist, and I'm right here, so I need you to just be on the other side. So I'm right here, so I need you to be over here. Okay. All right, Lori, do it with me. Do we have a, you ready?
No.
I'm going to wait a second.
Okay. You guys are doing great. Remember, we're going to have a nice long Shavasana after this. So this is the last hurrah. So we're going to bring the swing down to the waist. Use your forearms. Lean back. Okay? Hold on to your leg loops. So you have to lift your knees. Let them hook the outside. Let your head come down towards the ground. Press your feet into the swing. My arms are on the outside. I have to turn my shoulders over. And then when I press, I lift. Yes. Lift, press, press, press. So remember to lift her shoulders. Yeah, there you go. Lift her shoulders and then tell her to bring her legs down. She can bring her legs down by herself, but she can't lift that by herself. You're doing great. Do some chaturangas here. There you go. Straight up and down. Awesome. Bend from side to side. See what it's like. Just fly. There you go. Pressing one side and then the other. These ones are really hard, guys. This is really advanced stuff. Awesome. So toe touches. See if you can squeeze everything towards center. So hold her shoulders up. Hold her shoulders up. Thank you. Shoulders.
Sorry, I'm having so much fun swinging.
I know, it's so fun. There you go.
Sorry about that.
Try some toe touches. Bring your arms towards one another. There you go. Yeah, towards center. Yeah, and then lift. You got it, honey. You're awesome. One more time. Okay, so to come out, chaturanga. And now you're going to straighten your arms up towards the sky. Bend your knees and let them slide through that place between the swing. Yes. And the leg lifts. You're awesome. Good. Now let's really thank you guys. It's really important for our assistants who are going to become teachers to learn how to train you. That's why I wanted them to be there to buddy up with you, okay? So really good. So a couple keynotes for this. Anybody want to try it again and be my guinea pig? No, you do it. You go for it. Well, I'm going to show you on you and then we'll give you another try, okay? So come on back. Hold on to your leg loops. Great. Your knees wide. And now press, the knees have to be low, right? Now press your feet in and come on up. So when I'm assisting, I'm just here lifting. So this was the part that was hard for most people, is to get their chest lifted until they get their arm strength. Bring your arms out straight in front of you. Hi, yeah. So that's hard, right? So I can just go like this and help. All right, so now do some toe touches. Yes. So I can just be right here. I'm not holding her weight. I'm just guiding her so she knows she's not going to totally tumble. Okay, great. Come back into a chaturanga. Chaturanga. No, legs extended. Legs extended. Chaturanga. Chaturanga. Okay. So the other thing, not quite yet. Good job. Okay. So the other thing is people's legs are floating up towards the sky, so you have to tell them to keep their legs heavy. Bring your legs up a little bit for me. Yeah, so legs down. That was the other thing. These are the two factors. So their legs have to be down, their chest has to be lifted. Otherwise, they're on this weird angle, and it's not going to work out. It's like this, flat-flatty with the earth. Okay? All right, so bend the elbows, come on down, bend the knees, come through. Nice and slow. Thank you for doing that. Awesome. Okay. So do you see the different pieces?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm happy to help you, but I don't want to force it.
Yeah.
So the problem you were having is you weren't able to turn your shoulders over. So I'm going to show you one more time. Okay, so you can see it. This is good for everybody to learn and to watch. Some shoulders have a harder time twisting, but I have to go like this. You were like this, and you're going to hurt your shoulders. So it's like this. And then I press up, my legs have to come down. Okay? So it is a little bit of umph here, but it's more of a pivot point than it is strength. But this is the movement, okay? Does that make sense? Yes. Okay, good. And you have to hold on, because you were kind of like this, too. Okay, so let's try.
Can we try?
Okay, hold on. Really good. Now knees have to go wide, really wide. Yeah. All right, knees stay bent. Okay, so press your feet in and come on up this way. See, that's the wrong position with our arms. So it's like you're doing a push-up. Feet go long and wide down. Feet down. Yes. Push up. Push up. Yes. Okay. Yeah. That's a lot of strength, right? So I'm just gonna hold you right here. See if you can go push up. A little chest run bend. Yeah. Keep weighting your legs. Okay. So now you're gonna come down and straighten the arms up towards the sky. Yeah. Okay. That. Oh, I'm so glad you put your feet. It's happened. Really good. Okay, so now bring your legs out, bring them in between this little space.
Well, she has
Keep your knees back.
She has these on the other side.
Both of them. And then come up space and slow. Yay! Isn't that exhilarating? So it's all pivot points in the body. At first, when we don't have that level of engagement, we muscle our way through life. And it's really exhausting. But when we get to play our way through life, it's a totally different reality. And we're here to learn how to leverage our energy, leverage our power. Really good. So anybody can do it. Like I said, it just takes a little bit of oomph sometimes. Really good, guys. Woo! So that was pretty much our whole sequence that we did today in the teacher training. Really good. A few other little things, but I think I'm pretty satisfied. Everybody happy? Mm-hmm. Sort of happy?
Yes.
Okay. The swing spreads out. We're going to have a nice long Shavasana. So, do you mind, do you guys know how to change that to, let me just change the music so I don't have to come out. Let's go to Pandora. Getting into the mellow version. Great. Okay, you guys know how to get into cocoon. Knees are going to stay bent the whole time. Your feet can come into the swing. I'm going to give you guys lots of instruction. Awesome. That's okay. Yeah, so you want this underneath your butt a little bit more. It's kind of helpful when we all go together. It's okay. You guys are anxious. It's okay. You're good. Keep your head in there. You pretty much guessed it. That's cocoon. So it's not rocket science, but it does take a few step-by-steps. It's great. Okay, so swing goes underneath our butt. Just for fun, I'm going to go through it. Slide it down to our knees. Okay? Lean back. Make sure your head's in there. Very important. We want to support the neck. Kick up. Keep the knees bent the whole time. And then just lift your hips and spread the swing out so you have enough room for your bum. So, pose number one is the metamorphosis. So we're going to cross our arms over our chest. Keep our legs in butterfly wings. Feet together, knees open wide. Give ourselves a little bit of a hug and just drop in. Now, of course, if anybody needs to come down, if they're feeling a little woozy, it's totally okay. You can take Shavasana on the ground at any time. Just make sure you come out nice and slow. Otherwise, we're going to do a few stretches in the swing. If you're completely happy, and this is your end point, just stay here.